If you are on Social Security or Medicare right now, there is a very good chance you are paying at least one bill every single month that the federal government has already created a program to cover for you. And the only reason you are still paying it is that nobody ever told you the program exists. That is not an exaggeration. According to the National Council on Aging, there are billions of dollars in government benefits that go unclaimed every single year, not because seniors do not qualify, but because the programs are buried in agency websites, never advertised, and never explained in plain English. Today, we are going to fix that. I went through 4 specific bills that millions of American seniors are paying right now when federal or state law says they may not have to. And I am going to tell you exactly who qualifies, what the real dollar amounts are, and what you need to do to stop paying each one.
Subscribe to Nami Finance USA and turn on the bell notification right now because these programs update their income limits every single year. And if you miss the window, you wait another full year before you can apply again. The people who stay subscribed here find out about these changes in time. The ones who do not tend to find out after the deadline has already passed. Bill number 1 is the $202.90 Medicare Part B premium. Every single month, that amount is pulled directly out of your Social Security check before you ever see it. Most seniors accept it without question, assuming it is just the cost of having Medicare, a fixed, unavoidable expense. What they do not know is that a set of federal programs called the Medicare Savings Programs were created specifically to pay that premium for them, completely, every month, through their state Medicaid office.
There are 3 tiers of this program, and 3 of them eliminate the Part B premium entirely. The most powerful tier is called QMB, Qualified Medicare Beneficiary. If you qualify for QMB, it does not just cover the $202.90 monthly Part B premium. It also covers your Part B deductible, which is $283 in 2026, and it covers your Medicare copays and coinsurance for covered services. Providers are legally prohibited from billing you for those costs once QMB is active. To qualify for QMB in 2026, your monthly income needs to be at or below $1,350 if you are single, or $1,824 if you are married, and that already accounts for a $20 monthly income disregard that the government automatically applies. So if your gross Social Security check is $1,370, your countable income after that disregard is $1,350, and you very likely qualify.
If your income is a little higher, up to $1,616 per month as a single person, a program called SLMB eliminates the Part B premium. And if you earn up to $1,816 per month as a single person, a program called QI does the same thing. QI is funded on a first-come, first-served basis each year. So if you think you are in that range, you need to apply now rather than waiting until fall. The reason more than 6.6 million eligible seniors are not enrolled right now, according to the National Council on Aging, is simply this: nobody enrolls you automatically. You have to apply yourself through your state Medicaid office. And there is one more thing worth knowing. Enrolling in any of these 3 programs automatically qualifies you for extra help on prescription drugs, which brings me to bill number 2.
Let's talk about your prescription drug costs. A lot of people think having Medicare Part D means their drug costs are covered, but these are 2 very different things. The average Part D enrollee still pays a monthly premium, a $615 annual deductible, and copays that can reach $80 or more than $100 for a single medication every month. There is a federal program that changes all of that. It is called Extra Help, and if you qualify for it, the difference is enormous. Your Part D premium and your deductible both drop to 0. The most you pay for any covered prescription is $5.10 for a generic drug or $12.65 for a brand name drug per fill. Once your total out-of-pocket drug costs reach $2,100 in a year, every covered drug is free for the rest of that year. The Social Security Administration estimates Extra Help is worth approximately $5,700 per year for every person who receives it.
In 2026, you qualify if your annual income is at or below $23,475 as a single person or $31,725 as a married couple. And here is the shortcut that most people never hear about. If you have already been approved for any of the Medicare Savings Programs I just described, QMB, SLMB, or QI, you are automatically enrolled in Extra Help. No separate application, it activates on its own. For everyone else, you apply directly through the Social Security Administration at ssa.gov or by calling 1-800-772-1213. According to CMS data, more than 2 million people who qualify for extra help have never applied. That means billions of dollars in drug cost savings sitting unclaimed year after year because people assume their Part D plan is already doing what this program does. It is not.
Bill number 3 is your heating and cooling bill. Energy costs in 2026 are genuinely difficult for anyone living on a fixed income. The National Energy Assistance Directors Association reports that home heating costs are rising by approximately 9.2% this year, with the average household spending close to $1,000 annually just to keep their home heated. For a senior whose only income is Social Security, that is not just uncomfortable, that is money that should be going toward food and medication. What most seniors do not know is that there is a federal program called LHEAP, the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, and it does not give you a discount or a coupon. It pays your utility company directly on your behalf for your actual heating or cooling bill. The federal income threshold is set at 150% of the federal poverty level, and most states set their own limit somewhere between 110% and 150% of that benchmark. For a single-person household, that translates to roughly $22,000 per year or less in most states, though the exact number depends on where you live. There are 2 things about LIHEAP that matter specifically for seniors. First, if you are 60 or older, most states give you priority access. You can apply a full month before the general public, which is a significant advantage because LIHEAP funding is allocated each year and runs out once the money is gone. When the pool is empty, applications stop being approved until the next cycle. Second, qualifying for LIHEAP may also make you automatically eligible for the Weatherization Assistance Program, which sends a technician to your home to insulate it, seal drafts, and repair or replace your heating and cooling equipment at no cost to you, permanently reducing your energy bills, not just for one season. To find your local LIHEAP office, the simplest thing you can do is dial 211. That is the National Social Services line, available in all 50 states, and they will connect you directly with the office that handles applications in your area. Do not wait until winter to do this. Applications open in the fall in most states, and the funding does not last long once the doors open. Bill number 4 is the one that surprises people the most, and for homeowners, it can be the largest of all, your property tax bill. If you own your home and you are 65 or older, there is a very good chance that your county, your state, or both have programs specifically designed to reduce your property tax bill, and that your county assessor has never sent you a single letter explaining that these programs exist. Nearly every state in the country has some form of senior property tax relief, exemptions that reduce the taxable value of your home, circuit breaker credits that cap how much you owe, or assessment freezes that prevent your bill from rising even as your home's value increases.
The savings are real and specific. In North Carolina, seniors 65 and older with income at or below $38,800 per year can exclude the greater of $25,000 or 50% of their home's appraised value from taxation, a saving that can amount to several $100s per year. In New York, legislation signed by Governor Kathy Hochul expanded the senior property tax exemption effective January 1, 2026, allowing localities to offer qualifying seniors an exemption of up to 65% of their home's assessed value, up from the previous cap of 50%. In Connecticut, a state-funded circuit breaker program pays the tax credit directly to the municipal tax collector on behalf of qualifying homeowners 65 and older with income below approximately $53,400 for single filers. These are not theoretical programs. They are funded, active, and waiting for an application that most seniors never submit. The reason most seniors miss these savings is the same reason they miss the others. The county assessor does not contact you when you turn 65 and explain your rights. You have to know to ask. Most senior property tax exemptions require a one-time application filed between January 1 and April 1 of the year you turn 65. And if you miss that window, you forfeit the exemption for the entire tax year, with no retroactive recovery available in most states. Some programs also require annual recertification based on income, so it is worth checking each year whether your eligibility has changed. The way to find out what your specific county offers is straightforward. Search your county name and Senior Property Tax Exemption 2026 on any search engine, or call your county assessor's office directly and ask what programs are available for seniors. One phone call.
That is all it takes to find out whether you have been overpaying on a bill that the law already says you may not have to pay in full.
Here is the summary. There are 4 bills that millions of American seniors are paying right now when they legally do not have to. And in every case, the only thing standing between them and the savings is an application they never knew to file. The $202.90 Medicare Part B premium can be eliminated entirely through the Medicare Savings Programs. QMB if your income is at or below $1,350 single or $1,824 married. SLMB up to $1,616 single, and QI up to $1,816 single. Apply through their state Medicaid office or call 1-800-MEDICARE at 1-800-633-4227 to get your state's direct number. Your prescription drug costs can be reduced to as little as $5.10 per generic fill through Extra Help, available if your income is at or below $23,475 single or $31,725 married in 2026. Apply at ssa.gov or call 1-800-772-1213. If you already have a Medicare Savings Program, you are automatically enrolled. No separate application needed.
Your heating and cooling bill can be paid directly to your utility company through LEAP. Dial 211 to find your local office. If you are 60 or older, apply early. You get priority access, and the funding runs out. And your property tax bill may be significantly lower than it should be. Call your county assessor's office and ask what senior exemption programs are available in your area. One call could save you hundreds of dollars every year for as long as you own your home. None of these programs come to you. You have to go find them. But now you know they exist, and you know exactly where to start. Subscribe to Nami Finance USA so that every benefit you qualify for, you actually receive.